Good afternoon, folks. This is Hunter Jackson again with Giant Recreation World, Winter Garden, Florida, and I am excited to show you this travel trailer today. We're kind of bringing it back to home. We did a couple motorized units these past few weeks, but today we are going to be looking at the 2025 Salem Hemisphere 261FKRB. FK standing for front kitchen, RB for rear bath. This is an awesome medium length couples coach. It's going to be good for weekends or even week-long stays, but there is one feature on the inside that may steer you towards a different floor plan, and we'll talk about that once we get in there. But let's go ahead and get right into it, and let's go. Alrighty guys, I'm kind of digging these short little asides. So this week I want to talk about, extrapolating what we said last week. We are going to be doing a giveaway. So at the end of June is going to be a $50 Amazon gift card giveaway to anybody and everybody who is subscribed, from the beginning to the end. I'm super grateful. I can't thank you all enough. In order to keep this channel rolling though, if you would like, comment, subscribe, give me your feedback, good or bad, I could take it. So thank you so much, and let's get back into it. All right guys, and let's get started just like normal on the front cap of this 2025 Salem Hemisphere. First two things that I'm noticing is we've got a power front tongue jack and two 20-pound LP tanks. I've seen a couple people in the comments asking about putting 30-pound tanks on it. It's a super easy swap out for a dealer to do. But I do want to focus your attention to this front cap area. I think they killed it. It looks really, really good. And from what I've heard from the drivers bringing it down from Indiana, these tow incredibly. You can see we've got our orange LED front cap lights to look nice and pretty at the campsite. But then as we steer onto the outside, we've got probably my #1 gripe on this unit, and that's going to be our exterior storage. So we've got two locations. The first one here is going to be nothing to write home about. Unfortunately, we're not getting our pass-through storage, but they've got another floor plan that we'll talk about when we get inside that would solve that issue. Up in here though, we do have the external grill, which will be located down here, as well as our power cord. And then moving out, talking about the exterior of this coach, this is going to be a vacuum bonded fiberglass wall. It looks classy, and it's not the classic white that everybody else is doing. Hemisphere has chosen more of a cream and blue color scheme, which I kind of dig. It looks a little bit different. Moving down below, we do have our 3 solid steps getting right into the coach with a nice easy to grab handle right here. And then to the left of that, we do have our Suburban tankless hot water heater, meaning you can get unlimited hot showers as long as you're hooked up to water. Moving down below, Hemisphere has chosen to go with the ST Radial Maxxis tires going on here, but I think the more important thing to be pointing out would be the wide axle that they're using down here. That's going to help with your towing down the road. It's going to feel more secure and more safe. Apologize if you hear the air going in the background. Moving down though, we've got a cute little dog latch up here, something that you can bring your furry friends along with. Shout out Piper at home. And then check this out. Outside spray port, this is where your grill will lock into. So you've got your grill and then the ability to spray off your dishes or your feet right next to one another. One thing I really, really like is we've got a large awning, and as you can see, the door clears the awning no problem at all. Moving down to the rear of the coach, we've got the rest of our outside kitchen setup. So this is going to be a double outside fridge. I don't know, there's probably a better name for it, but this is the little bit of a taller fridge that they'll use on the outside kitchens. You can see we've got our spray port down below. I wanted to jump in real quick and point out a feature I forgot to mention, and that's going to be our power stabilizer bars. So we've got power on the front and rear. This is going to help prevent the wiggle of your camper once you finally get set and level. However, stabilizer bars does not mean auto level. That would be an additional upgrade you'd need to do. And then move into the back side of the coach here. Hemisphere is using frameless windows in 2024 and 2025. This is a better way of doing your window. It helps prevent some of that water intrusion, although I wish it had the outside lip that you'll see on some of them here. So it's almost like a hybrid on this one. Moving out, you can see we do have our Lippert ladder prep here in the rear, as well as our Furrion camera prep. And then moving directly below, we've got a little receiver hitch back here. Now this is not going to be meant for towing something down the road, merely to maybe add a bike rack or a generator rack would be a good use case for something like that. It does have a maximum load capacity of 250 pounds. Couple of connections for your parks, for your satellite and TV hookup if you choose not to use the omnidirectional antenna on board. And then moving out and around to the business end of the coach, you can see we've got our power cord nice and conveniently located to the rear. Shout out Jackery for always giving me power on the go. We've got our black and gray tanks. This is going to be for the rear bath portion. And then, I don't know if you guys can see it, right up in the front there is going to be our gray only for the front kitchen portion. So you will need 2 septic hoses for this coach. Moving out though, I always love to point this out. We've located our city water connection, fresh water connection, and black tank flush all in the same spot. So you only need to bring 1 water hose into the coach. And moving out and around to talk a little bit about the slide boxes. They are fully laminated and both of them are going to be on rack and pinion systems, which I really like. It's the most reliable, in my opinion, within the industry. Moving out and up, and we're probably going to pan over to the drone footage. The #1 reason that people would buy a Hemisphere over any other travel trailer, to my knowledge, it is the only one with a 1-piece fiberglass roof. Very similar to most of your motorhomes out there. It's an awesome feature. It's taken their warranty registrations or warranty claims on roof almost to 0, which is really cool to see. Moving out to our secondary exterior storage though, we've actually got a little bit more room for our outside stuff. This can be a good location for your non-essential gear, the things you're not going to need as often, and you can access the other side underneath the bed in here. Moving out and around, let's get a couple more glimpses of the nice windows that they've included. This one's located right behind where the sofa's at, so you can turn around and hopefully there's no one behind you camping, but if you have to see them, you can if you want. And then bringing it back to home, let's get one more look at the front cap of the 2025 Salem Hemisphere 261FKRB. Alrighty guys, and moving into the 261FKRB, what an awesome floor plan. I do not want to jibber jabber too much as I give you your first look at the interior, the main portion of the coach that you're going to be using, but you can see we've got our front kitchen going on up here. Directly as we enter the door, we've got 2 bar stools. So Hemisphere has chosen to go with a double bar stool setup rather than a booth style dinette. I've got great feedback from a lot of customers that they actually prefer that, especially for a couples coach. And directly to the right of the door as you go in, or I guess it's your left as you walk in, we've got an additional pantry storage going on in here. This is going to be great for items that you need right before you leave the camper, umbrellas, dog leashes, you know, the whole 9. Swinging out and around though, let's take a look at this rear kitchen setup. So first thing that I noticed is plenty of storage going on. Right up in here we've got 4 drawers. All of these drawers are going to be plywood that are stapled on the edges here, but Hemisphere does a good job with their finishings on the front. In this one, we've got our little goodie bag that you might get if you end up taking this camper home. Moving up, we've got a nice large TV. It's probably, I like to cheat real quick, but it's probably a 32 or a 40-inch TV. Plenty of screen real estate though for the angles. And then moving down, we do have a 3-burner stovetop setup. They've given us the oven, which I like if you want to bake biscuits in the morning. They finished off your pots and pans drawer just like the oven, so everything looks nice and seamless. And then moving up, we do have a nice small Furrion microwave. So if you want to pop some popcorn, you've got it. Swinging out and around, Hemisphere just killed it with the design on the inside here. So we've got like a faux looking wood going on right here. It's got some divots to give it some character. You've got a couple of cup holders up above, plenty of storage up here in the front of the coach, and these are going to be on your struts, so no need to upgrade that down the road. Moving out, you can see we've got a nice little sink set up with the window going on here in the front so you can watch something while you're doing your dishes. And here's the test. Oh, nice. Here we go. So a great place for a trash can, and in this one you could do a trash can and a recycling bin. Moving over Maybe we get a shelf. We sure do, which is super cool. So additional storage for things like soaps or cleaning materials, and then 4 more drawers off to the side. The lower one being a little bit deeper. Not sure what you'd use it for, but gives you different heights for different items. But I want to pan your attention to all of this countertop space. This is the strength of the front kitchen floor plans. You get a ton of space to be able to put your air fryers and your coffee pots all over the place. This is probably going to be your primary storage for food. This is a nice deep pantry going on. I'm dropping stuff. And it goes probably every bit of couple of feet deep. I mean, these are nice sized pantries, but you've got an additional one next to the door if you want to bring more food with you. Let's go ahead and get our solar sticker back up. This coach does come with solar. You probably saw it on that initial video with the drone shots. 200 watts of solar are going to be standard on a Hemisphere here at Giant Recreation World. 10 cubic foot Furrion refrigerator with a separate freezer, so plenty of space for lots of food. And then moving into one of my favorite features for 2025 is going to be their new furniture choice. So I semi-showcased this RV at the Tampa RV Super Show, but I was super quick with my review. Hemisphere has killed it. These couches are incredibly comfortable. They're tearing up next to like diesel motorhome level of comfort. I don't know how long the material necessarily will hold up compared to a diesel motorhome, but here in 25 we haven't been seeing the peeling that we've seen in years past. One cool thing on this love seat is that you can transform it into a theater seating, and it's directly across from that TV. And if you sit on the left side, you've got plenty of space going on back here for additional non-essential items. Final thing I'll talk about up here in the front is going to be the back side of these windows. They're putting a Reflectix material, which is similar to, I don't know a better way to put it, that aluminum foil. Basically, it's reflecting the heat back out rather than let it into the coach. Moving out and around, we can see we've got some hooks for some jackets. And then check out this bedroom. So right off the bat, you're going to notice a bed slide. Beautiful vanity going on up here with our 5000 BTU fireplace. There's plenty of storage, lots of drawers for your drawers going on. Just as deep as the ones up in the front here. Window to look out of. A nice vanity setup that we talked about. So they've got the lighting going on here behind. It looks really, really good in here. And then swinging around, we do have a king size bed, so you're going to be plenty comfortable with outlets on both sides. Little storage shelves up above to put your phone at night. And then, oh, I didn't even mention it yet. So every single lighting fixture in this coach is going to be on a switch. You don't have to go through and poke all the nipple lights like the old days. Everything is on a switch, which means you can get your coach turned off when you get to the campsite very, very quickly. Moving over, we've got some good hanging storage. I think that's what both of these are rocking and rolling. So we've got hanging up above here a couple more long, what do you call these, shelves? Oh my gosh. And then our breaker box and fuse panel down below. Oh, hello. Let's go ahead and spin us around one more time so I can show you the underbed storage here. All right, so this bed is huge, but they give you a ton of space under here. We've got struts to lift it up. On the back side of this bed is that exterior storage compartment, so you can access the things you've tucked up here super easy, but you gotta be on the inside. You've got some baskets over here for additional clothes, maybe socks, shoes, things like that. And then it goes down. All right, and the number one gripe that I've heard that I teased in the beginning of the video, if you need to be able to get to the restroom super quickly while you're going down the road, when this slide comes in, the bed is gonna come right up to the fireplace here. You can still get to it. You've got to go over the bed though. If that's a major concern for you, Hemisphere makes the 265BSRB that I'll go ahead and put the floor plan on the screen for. That is the other sister to this one that is incredibly popular. Let's go ahead and move back towards our restroom area though. Look at this. His and her sinks, a beautifully finished off mirror up above here, plenty of counter space if you want to bring your hair dryer or flat irons, all those things. We've got storage beneath here for additional toiletries, cleaning materials, things of that nature. And check this out, Matt's RVs would go crazy right now. What a prime pooping position. You've got all the space on either side of the toilet here. It is porcelain, as to be expected of something in this caliber. And then you've got plenty of space on each side of the toilet here if you wanted to put a small trash can. They've also included some additional linen storage here to the rear. Great place to put some towels and things that you're gonna need while you're camping. Beautiful window off to the back side, but if you're getting showered, you can black it out and no one can see in. And this shower, speaking of it, is plenty spacious. So we've got a slightly upgraded nozzle going on here. I'm sitting at about 6'2" with these shoes on. I've got tons of elbow room, tons of headroom. I don't feel cramped. Well-designed shower. And the last thing that this bathroom holds that is super cool, and this could be more for your full-timers, so we've got either A, additional closet space, or B, the ability to put a stackable washer and dryer. It's tucked out of the bedroom. It's very, very slick. I like that we've included our washer dryer capability. That makes this a full-timers floor plan, not just a traveling coach. Let's go ahead and get one more pan of the bedroom area here, and then swing up, and one more pan of the front kitchen of the 2025 Salem Hemisphere 261 FKRB. Alrighty guys, forgive me, I'm probably sweating like a pig right now. It is hot down here in Florida, but I had to get this one going for this Friday. I'm super excited to share it with you. I'll never forget when it pulled onto the lot, it instantly became my favorite couple's floor plan. Then they came out with the 265, so it's kind of a toss-up for me personally. But Hemisphere does a terrific job. It's one of the fastest growing RV brands in the industry. Our boy, shout out Jeff Plummer, is an awesome rep that truly cares about his product and his customers. And overall, there's very, very few gripes on this one. I mean, we've got the outside storage, but we can overcome that with the other floor plan, or B, getting back to the bathroom while you're traveling down the road. But if you guys are able to work around that, or if those two things aren't important for you, then this is the coach for you. Just like always, if you're interested, I'm going to put the link to this particular unit with the pricing down in the description below. And if you guys are curious about seeing any other, Forest River, Thor, or Keystone related RVs, we've got them all here at Giant Recreation World. So that's all for now, and we'll see you next Friday. Later.